a message with that, because it's not showing up for me, so I've got to see. Thank you. Oh, no worries. Anytime. But thank you so much.
Awesome.
Oh, no, you're back.
You're back now.
I'm aware. I don't know what happened. I can't connect to the cable, it's my phone. I can't just shove an Ethernet cord in there. Won't work. Stop letting your laptop sleep around, it's got a virus. Laptop, you hoe. The stream couldn't cope with the excitement of Scooby's tip. No, it was such a terrible timing for the stream to crash. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Oh no. Why you gotta play me like this, internet? Did you just start the stream? Well, no, but technically yes. I'm still here. Hi. Lagged a bit, but hi. It's got the jitters. You are welcome, Scooby Snack. Mad lad. Oh, question of the day. What was the hardest class you ever took? Yes. The hardest class I ever took was... Oh, if we're talking about hard, maybe one of the ones I'm doing now, where it's like a statistics class. But if we're talking about hardest to get through, definitely the one with the lecturer with the lazy eye, because he was just mean and horrible, and he would yell at you for literally everything, and the amount of panic that I had during that class. Like, one of my essays submitted wrong and my computer crashed as I was submitting it, and so it didn't do it right, and I was like full on flipping panicking that he wouldn't let me resubmit. Because he was just so horrible. So I think that would be the hardest class. Analog electronics. That sounds flipping hard, yeah. But I'm still a first year, so I'm not sure. Do you know programming language? I don't know if you're talking to Tickle or me. Not really. I did, like, IT in school for 2 years, but that was year 9 and 10. So... I don't really remember any of it. We did coding and stuff, and I remember one term we all made our own game. So, like, we did all that, it was a lot of fun, but I don't remember any of the coding, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I wasn't bad, I had a lot of fun in that class. I don't remember it at all. It's been years since then. You know quite a few of the languages, that's very cool. What fad did you never really understand? The moustache one, where everyone would, like, you know, get the tattoo, that's, you know, they'd, like, get the tattoo in between their finger of moustache, and they'd be like, tee-hee, tee-hee, or they'd buy bags with moustaches on them, or, you know, like, just, do you guys remember? I think it was like either 2012, maybe 2014 kind of era, where people just printed moustaches on flipping everything. That is a fad that I don't understand. Let me know if there are any that you guys don't understand, but 100%, like, what the heck even happened there? I remember, yeah, it was a cute girl tattoo. Yeah, everyone had, like, tea. I wonder, where are the people with the moustache finger tattoos now? Like, what are they doing? Are they, like, 34 years old and kind of regretting their life choices? Like, surely some of them have kids and are really embarrassed that they have a flipping moustache finger. Like, I want to find one and be like, where are you now? Do you regret your decisions, or are you just, like, absolutely loving it? Which country do you want to visit? I'd love to visit flipping everywhere. But I would really love to go to Greece. I'd love to go to... You stink, candle. Ouch. It's burning dust, so it flipping stinks now. But yeah, I'd love to go just places in Europe, because I haven't been to Europe yet. I've been to America a bunch of times, but I would love to go to Europe at some point. A fad I never understood eating Tide Pods. Like, I've tasted soap as a joke. It's not good. It's gross. Would not recommend. So, like, I can't imagine putting dish soap in my flipping mouth. Azerbaijan is awesome, underrated. I did a research project on Azerbaijan in school once. Oh yeah, Tease is all about hot girls who only wants to go to hot countries. I got to keep my temperature up, you know. Actually, yeah, I'd love to go to colder countries. Like, what the flip is that? Oh, it's my hair. White Snake Gun? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Sorry, I completely threw myself for a second there. I'm good. I promise. Ow. Apologies for that. My arm just gets stuck sometimes, guys, you know? Involuntary cracking ASMR, just kidding. I know how much you guys hate any noises. Ooh. How would you be helpful in a zombie apocalypse? What skills do you have that would help you and others survive? Okay, I think this is an excellent question. I myself have considered the zombie apocalypse just for fun. I think it's great. I used to be like, that's so dumb, until I started getting into like zombie movies. I remember when I was in school, like I think around year 9, maybe 10, I don't remember. It was this specific group of friends that got me into The Walking Dead, and we all watched it on like this pirated movies website, which is now since long gone. But I was like, this is kind of cool. And so I've watched like every zombie movie on Netflix. So my content knowledge, I could bring that to the table. Also, weapons, because you live out in the middle of nowhere. You have plenty of axes, chainsaws, machete. I have a pocket knife, which is not going to be too helpful, but it's a pretty sturdy knife for cutting other things. You don't want to get too close range with that. But we have a bunch of weapons. Also, I did rock climbing for years. I came 4th in a competition once. So I can escape. I don't know if that helps other people, but it's definitely going to help me. I did Duke of Ed, so I know about hiking. I've been camping plenty of times. So, you know. I think I would survive okay. The only issue is that I am like physically small and weak and not very fast. Endurance-wise, yes. I went to like the zone level for cross country heaps of times. Most years I made it to zone. So I can endurance, but my legs are small, so if the zombie is fast, I am dead. And there's no tree I can quickly climb up. Devashish, thank you so much for following. Welcome. Army of baby chicks is better than a pride of lions. Hey. Tis can take care of your chickens. That's true. I shall be the chicken farmer in the colony. Come, my children. Hey, welcome. Tease will keep me alive till she gets tired of me weighing her down with my uselessness. But you're crafty, you're deaf outsmart. I am. I'm also, like, I don't know. Quite, like, I've been decently injured before when we've been doing, like, games around the property. Like, you know, if you're playing, like, Spotlight or something. If I trip over and hurt myself, I will keep running. It's about the win. I don't care if I get injured, because winning is the end goal. You have so much more fun if you win. Like, what is the point of trying if there is no winning? Therefore, you should always put winning first. Never give up. Is there any special reason? It's because I was getting into it. I was getting, like, into my explaining mode, because they asked how I would fare in the zombie apocalypse, and this is my, like, right, let's get into this. So, like, you know, this is like my mantis stance for, like, things are getting serious. Like my power stance. Winning is not being eaten. Hey, how are you? I am doing very well, thank you. How are you going? Confirmed Tease hates Minecraft. That game has no win condition. Yes, it does. Beating the Ender Dragon. Like, I don't mind everything without winning, but if there is no winning, it can get boring. Okay, a lame win condition. Surviving is winning as well, yeah. I think, the worst part of winning some games is that, like, Breath of the Wild, for example, which is arguably my favourite game, they just put you back a save. Like you never won. It's so heartbreaking. I'm so tired because yesterday afternoon I was doing 3 hours of ballet dance lesson. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, gamers. I kind of agree. I thrive with competition, at least in my academics. Yeah. Like, I will do whatever it takes. Just because I am not stronger than you doesn't mean I can't outsmart you, outplay you. Like, I will do whatever I can. I will fight dirty if I have to. Like, I will bite you. These might not be bigger than yours, but trust me when I say, I will bite you, and you will not enjoy it. She is strong. Is my boy ballet dancer in Italy? That's so crazy. That's amazing. That's so fancy. Oh, it's just you know, a ballet dancer in Italy. I'm a freeloading student from Australia. Yeah, from Australia, awesome. I'm from India. First thing that comes to your mind when you hear about India? The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of India is my dad used to have to go on a lot of business trips there, and he brought me back one babushka doll from India, so like a Russian nesting doll. And it's really interesting because unlike all of the other ones, it's in this whole like completely different art style. I think it's really cool. And I also think of the Taj Mahal. I think it's just because I've been watching Prison Break, and in that show they've been like building a Taj Mahal. But I'm like halfway through season 2 now, and I'm like having a great time. This is why she thinks she can take a whale on. Okay, look, I am slightly delusional. I will give you that. I think I can handle more than I can. But I don't think anything... I don't want to mess with this game. I don't think anything I've said tonight is technically false. Taj Mahal is good, but why a Russian doll from India? I don't know. They were selling them and I collect them. So in this drawer, currently they're not on display because they were getting like sun damage. I have heaps of Russian dolls. And so my dad saw one and he was like, this is so cool. I've got to bring one back. And he did. It was really cool. So yeah, that's why. Because I have heaps. I don't know if you can... I don't know what's in this drawer, actually. Bunch of weird stuff. This one is really cool. It's from Boston. It goes down to, like, really tiny. There's, like, a whole bunch in here. There's also, like, exercise clothes, so, you know. Have a nutcracker. That one's pretty cool. I don't know where the India one is, though. It's probably hard to find. Yeah. There's too many possible places for it to be. I will never find it. Get back in there. Eh. What the heck? Oh, you were stuck. Are you okay? Yes, you're fine. Thank goodness I didn't push it any harder. Sorry, just me struggling with a drawer. Fun fact, I couldn't tie it with a clip. I will bite you. And you will not enjoy it because it's inappropriate language. So I have to spell bite as bite. Why is bite inappropriate language? Do you know a first position of ballet dance? Yeah. I did ballet as a kid. I slightly remember some of it. So I think, like, this might be first. And then there's, like, second. Fourth, maybe? And then fifth? I don't remember much. I did it when I was, like, maybe 6, maybe 5. So I don't really remember. But maybe. I used to go and watch the ballet like 3 times a year with my grandmother. But then she got too old to walk up the stairs. So I haven't been in years. But yeah, for like most of my life, I went and saw the ballet 3 times a year. I think I got rid of them all, but I used to have every program from every ballet I saw. I think my favourite ones... I think the Nutcracker was maybe my favourite. I always got super excited when that one came along. But I quite liked the princessy kind of ones. There are a bunch that I was just not into because they were very, like, modern art. I want those stories, okay? I hate that they aren't on display anymore. I don't know where to put them. Maybe I should put them at the end of my bed? I don't know. He got a doll for his doll, so sweet. If tomatoes a fruit, is ketchup a smoothie? Yeah. Have you a courage to wearing ballet point shoes? No. But, I wish I could, it's gonna take too long. I wish I was a full-time streamer. No, I am a student. I don't quite make enough money to be a full-time streamer. But I wish. Nutcracker on ice is super cool. Ooh, I don't see many things on ice. Girly things. Ew! Yeah, but I wish I could get my backpack out of the back of my car. It's gonna take me a little too long. But, those are my climbing shoes. And I can technically do, like, point in those, and I see this is buffering. Are we dying? Ooh, if you want, I can gift you, Belly. Are we back? Hold up. Let me get some ketchup. Right. Is ketchup a smoothie? Yes. Not gonna do that again though. It's one of those times where you regret your decisions straight away. Please, no, no, no. Ah.
Where is it?
In the boot of the car.
Okay,
Heinz ketchup doesn't count. It's too OP and too good. It is so good. I remember as a kid, and my mum would always complain because she's like, "Why is the tomato sauce gone? We just bought it last week," or as in we just bought it yesterday. But she'd always get so mad that the tomato sauce was leaving. But as a kid, I would have tomato sauce sandwiches all the time. Just white bread, tomato sauce, white bread, delicious. And you've got to do like enough tomato sauce that it's not flat, it's like a pocket of tomato sauce so the sandwich is thick. And then I just straight up eat tomato sauce. The bread was just a carrier for the sauce. I forgot she actually does these things in challenges. What about Masterfoods? Masterfoods is trash. Heinz is the best tomato sauce. Like, it's not bad, but like, it's not great. What state is the best in Australia? I'd say New South Wales just because I live there. But like, other states are just as good. It doesn't really matter. Like, my logic is that most other states are too cold. Northern Territory is too deserty and hot. Western Australia hates everyone else, so they can heck off. And Queensland has cane toads. And Tasmania is, 1, too cold, and 2, full of cousin lovers. So, New South Wales is probably the best. Keyboard and Mouse, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day. Peronaise. I don't think I've ever had Peronaise. But yeah. Al Magist, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day as well. Which one is cousin lovers equivalent to Arkansas? That would be Tasmania. It's the little island at the bottom of Australia that everyone forgets about when they're drawing Australia. But recently I found out that Tasmania is actually like bigger than the UK. And that broke my soul a little because I was like, haha, they're all cousin lovers because it's such a small island. But in population size, it's still small, so there's still a bunch of cousin lovers. Tasmania is the Australian equivalent of Alabama. And it's not that they're purposefully cousin lovers. There's just nobody that lives there. So chances are you're probably cousins if you're in Tasmania. What do you usually stream? Everything. Just anything. It's variety. Sometimes we do games. A lot of times we do chatting. Sometimes we do crazy challenges. Everything. A lot of things. It has Australian National Uni though. Good for them, I suppose. Masterfoods tomato sauce is better. Have you ever had? Okay, thank you so much. Right. This is my climbing stuff, and I'm going to show you. No, I don't have ballet shoes. But I do have climbing shoes. And look, these are brand new. I only wore them like twice before the gym shut down. It's upsetting, but that means that they're really hard.
When you're done, you'll put it back in the car.
I'll be really quick.
Yeah. Or we can just wait tomorrow.
So I'm gonna chuck on my shoes because I can show you that this is why I call them rustic ballet shoes, because they have hard points so that you can like dig into spots on the wall. Oh, it feels so good to put them on. Oh my goodness. I mean, climbing shoes are probably the most comfortable things you could ever wear, but at the same time I miss it, so it feels so good to put them on. I want to put my harness on too, but that's going a little overboard.
Rock
Okay.
works with just
Wait.
normal shoes.
Yeah, but it's better with this. So this is why I call them rustic ballet shoes. They're like this, and you can just... You basically close, they're like super hard toes. So she's like, boop. Yeah. I miss rock climbing, man.
I'm not against them. We should go. I want to go rock climbing for you. Fun.
What else is there? This is my harness. It's blue. It's very cool. It has liquid chalk on it currently because like loose chalk was banned. But oh, my old shoes are still in here. Here are my old shoes. As you can tell, a lot more worn than my new ones. They actually got to the point, and this is why I had to start replacing them, because they were getting like all holes in them. And I was like,
they're holy.
I really need to replace my shoes.
They're
But yeah, there's my
holy.
harness. And my usual chalk bag. It's been a while, bag. I missed you. Thank you for my socks. Check my old shoes. I don't know why I keep my old shoes in there. I should get rid of them. This is making me sad. Now I'm really sad. Rock climbing IRL stream next? Yes! When I flipping go back to the gym, rock climbing stream. You can get your shoes resoled, you know. Yeah, but they were doing a special sale when new shoes were like 50% off. And the price was so good, like, just get new ones. So good having new shoes though. It made such a difference because I'd been climbing for like, well, I think like 3 years with my old shoes. And I put on my new shoes and I was like, oh my. They still need a bit of breaking in. Like, okay, I'm too low. That's the issue. They still need no. They still need a bit of breaking in because like the bend is not there yet. But the toes, I don't injure my toes as much. What brand are they? Don't remember, if I'm being perfectly honest. You need to put a rock climbing wall against the old barn. That would be fun. My biggest issue ended up being that, like, I don't know, my climbing partner stopped doing it as much. And then my other climbing partner got a girlfriend, so it got a little weird. So then I dragged my dad or my brothers along with me. I have a rock climbing wall up to my bed at my folks' place. Like, you have to climb up there every night on a rock climbing wall? Oh, imagine being so exhausted and being like, I still have to climb into bed. Like, literally climb into bed. That's really cool, but also really upsetting when you think about, like, being tired. Ever been to Phillips Island? Has little foot-sized penguins? I don't think so, but I have been somewhere where they have fairy penguins. Where are they? It is some island. What is it? Is Mother here? Where do they live? Wait, why did they change fairy penguins to little penguins? They're called little penguins? That's so much worse than fairy penguins. That's so dumb. I'm still gonna call them fairy penguins.
And
Are you a parent, Mother?
the chicken died.
It's okay. We did everything we could for it. What happened? I was talking a little bit before about how there was a chick that hatched this morning that had like a prolapsed stomach, and we like put a bandage on it, and it was going so well. It was like feeding, and it was trying so hard to like run around tonight, and it was like making really good progress. But Mum just walked past and said it just died. And I was like, I've been really hopeful that it was gonna get back. It's okay. We tried everything we could. It really sucks that its entire life was spent in pain though. I was rooting for it. It's okay. I'm gonna send you some ducks, I think. Yeah. I will see you guys Monday. I am doing a TikTok stream tomorrow while I'm doing my makeup. So if anyone's interested in that, go for it. Otherwise, like, I'll see you Monday. It's gonna be lots of fun. If you haven't followed, follow, and I'll see you guys next time.